Hi, this is my voice. Hasn't changed yet, still waiting. I'm like, maybe in 10 years it'll drop down an octave, but so far, I'm 12. You know, there are challenges to having a high voice at first. You know, it takes a while for people to really listen to the words coming out of my mouth. You know, even if I get mad at someone and I'm like, fuck you. It still sounds like, I love you, see you later. And I once had an acting teacher tell me, if you don't fix your voice, you're never gonna have a career. And so far he's right. Maybe should have worked on that. My mom's proud of me though. She was like, honey, I'm just so relieved you weren't involved with Harvey Weinstein. She's like, I know you weren't because I spoke to your father and I told him if she had been, she'd be a lot more successful. Just went through a breakup a couple months ago, which I think is good because it means it was a real relationship, finally, right? Usually I'm like, it's over, and he's like, who's this? I don't know his phone number. There are a lot of clues that it was over. I think, we usually get a lot of clues in the first 4 to 5 years. One clue is I feel like your romance is in trouble the second you start taking off your own clothes. If you're not laughing, you're worried. You're like, it's over. It's over. Because in the beginning, it's so exciting, right? Like, you can't wait to get the other person naked. You're so attracted to them. You're just throwing off clothes left and right. You're pushing each other up against walls consensually. And then there's a shift that happens, right? Like this gradual shift where you find yourself taking off your shirt and folding it and putting it on your side of the bed. And then you're taking off your shirt and putting it on your side of the bed. And then you get under the covers and you turn out the lights and you're like, why are you Googling Brita filters? I thought you found one you liked. And he's like, I found a coupon. And it's over. It's over. Another clue with this guy was my mom really liked him. And she's just desperate. She just really wants me to find someone now. She wishes I was gay. Anytime I post a photo with a girlfriend, she's like, Dana looks really nice. Are you gonna take Dana home for Christmas? Can't wait to meet her. I'm like, not yet, Mom. Give me a year. Maybe in a year. And another guy I dated, I called her to tell her about him. I was like, I'm seeing a new guy. He doesn't have a job right now. There's a slight chance he's a drug addict. Small possibility he's also homeless, because he's been staying with me for about 4 days. Doesn't look like he's making a lot of progress and leaving anytime soon. And she just goes, but he likes you? I was like, Mom, what happened to know your worth, honey? She used to say, know your worth. And she was like, that was when you were younger. You were worth a lot more back then. I'm getting a little older. I'm in my 30s now. Is anyone in that age range, 30s? Oh, you're happier than usual. That's good. It's a weird age, right? Because the second you turn 30, you're not old, but you start saying you're old. You're like, that's it. I'm old now. I'm old. And then for 10 years, you keep saying it. You're like, I'm old. I'm old. I'm old. I'm old. And then you turn 40, and you're like, now I'm old. I could have been young for an extra 10 years, but I wasted it saying I was old. Now I've lost 10 extra years where I could have been young. Then you turn 80, you're like, now I'm really old. I could have been just kind of old. Now I'm really old. Then you die, and you're like, I could have been alive for 83 and a half years. Now I'm dead.